Alright, let me guess. You clicked this video because you want to buy a Razer Ripshaw HD. Or you bought one already and ended up with a pink screen, no party chat audio, and no YouTube videos about it. Short answer, HDMI splitter. Detailed answer, coming right up. Alright, so check it. I bought a Razer Ripshaw HD. We in the pandemic right now. I was trying to get an Elgato, but it was all sold out. I couldn't get it nowhere. So I landed on the Razer Ripshaw from the actual website, right? Bought it, plugged it in, and the first thing that happened was I got a pink screen. Went searching crazy online, YouTube, Google, nothing was telling me why I was getting this pink screen. And when you look on YouTube, you see nobody having this problem, right? Cool. What I discovered was my TV is trash. See, a lot of people who review the Ripshaw, they already have gaming monitors. They already have gaming TVs. I just got a regular Toshiba TV that I game on all the time, and it's not the best, but it gets the job done. With that being said, every time I plug the Ripshaw into the television, the video on OBS would turn pink. So let me show you. This is gameplay. Obviously, this is Apex Legends. This is my PlayStation 4, right? Now, this is not connected to my TV right now. This is the full setup, right? Nothing going on. I don't have my audio set up right now. This is just showing you the video side, because in the video side, the pink screen, I couldn't get past the pink screen before, right? So here it is. So right now it's fine, right? But as soon as I plug it into my TV, look what happens. Look at this nasty shit right here. And this is what I was going through, and I'm sure this is what a lot of people was going through, not knowing how to fix this. Like, damn, I just got a pink screen. I can't record this. I can't stream this. What am I gonna do with this piece of junk? I was so pissed because I should have just waited for the Elgato. I should have just kept streaming via remote play. But nah, I gotta be a way through this. So, thought to myself, it doesn't do this when it's not plugged into the TV. But then you ask yourself how you're gonna game. Here's where the HDMI splitter comes in. The rest is kind of self-explanatory. Unplug it from the TV. Bam, now we're back to good video. Now, essentially, you're buying the HDMI splitter, plugging it into the PlayStation. Then you'll have your two outs, one out into the Ripshaw and one out into your TV. That's how you are able to game on the TV and still input the video into the Ripshaw, then going into your Streamlabs or your OBS. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it though. So here's the setup. The three things you're gonna need is the Razer Ripshaw, the HDMI splitter, which is this right here. I'm gonna put the link in the description. And you're gonna need a PlayStation camera. For the PlayStation camera, I'm sure you guys know how to set it up already. All you gotta do is plug it into the back of the PlayStation and put it in a place where your party chat will be able to hear you. Cool. As for the HDMI splitter, right, it's gonna come with one HDMI and it's gonna come with a USB 2.0 cable. That cable you plug into the PlayStation for power. Okay, I plug it right here into the front. The out HDMI is going directly into the PlayStation. Okay, now what happens is I use the splitter. One HDMI is going directly to the television, right? The other HDMI is going directly into the Razer Ripshaw. This hole right here is the one you usually use to put into your monitor or your television. But because it's giving me the pink screen, I'm using this alternative and I'm plugging both one into the Razer Ripshaw, so we only need the input, and the other one directly into my television. That way you don't get the pink screen. You get the full HD 1080p picture. So yeah, that's pretty much that on that. Now let's get back to the computer and I'll show you some more things to set up. So essentially right now, what you want to do is go into your Streamlabs or your OBS. You're gonna hit plus. You're gonna put audio input capture. All right, I already added mine, but you put that there, add new source, and you're gonna put Razer Ripshaw HD HDMI, right? And what that's gonna do, you put that there. Now that's going here. You don't hear that audio. What you gotta do is come here, click this, and make sure monitor, this is monitor only mute output. Come back and now you should be able to hear it. So now whatever headphones you have, you make sure that's plugged in to your computer. Now you can hear everything. And when it comes to the party chat, we're gonna head back to the PlayStation. Now the only thing you gotta do is you're gonna go to settings. You're gonna go to devices, audio devices. Make sure your output is on TV and make sure your input is on the microphone for the PlayStation camera. And keep the camera close to you. Make sure it's not muted and you should be good to go. That way you can listen to all the audio from your PC and not have to use the same microphone. You use whatever external microphone you have on your PC already. And for the party chat, you use the microphone on the PlayStation camera. Make sure it's not muted. And there you go. That's it with that on the audio. Also keep in mind that sometimes the Ripshaw can get a little buggy. So every time you restart Streamlabs, you make sure that you disconnect the Ripshaw, plug it back in, and then add it as a new source. You might have to do that every time. Sometimes I start up Streamlabs and it doesn't do that, but then there's other times where there's just a black screen. Don't panic. These settings work. You just gotta unplug it, plug it back in, add a new source, and you should be good to go. This is not necessarily a setup video. I just want to show you guys what I did to get it working for me. And there you go, some tips and tricks on the Razer Ripshaw. My final thoughts, it's a pretty cool device. I hated that I had to figure this out on my own for the most part, especially the HDMI splitter. I kind of came up with that on my own. But it's a pretty cool device and it does what it says it's supposed to do. So can't really complain too much besides me having to do all these workarounds. But I have this extra one. I don't mind doing a giveaway. So like, comment, subscribe, follow all these things right here and comment done. I'll pick a winner within the next week and we'll get this ball rolling. Hope this helped you guys. Catch you guys later. Peace.